Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today pumpkin talkari is on the menu. This pumpkin is perfectly seasoned with fresh herbs and spices and steamed down to melt in your mouth. Please see a full list of all ingredients in the description box down below. For this recipe, I'm going to be using about 3 pounds of pumpkin. Using a large cast iron pot over medium heat, add 1 pot spoon of vegetable oil. Now add your curry leaves and fry. Add half a teaspoon of MATHEE or FENUGREEK seeds and fry until they are golden brown. Do not allow them to go past a very dark brown or red color because then you're going to get a very burnt and bitter taste. Next, add the sliced onions. 1 big onion was used and fried for about 1 minute. It's already smelling so good in here, guys. Okay, next add your chopped pimento and garlic. And keep stirring for about another minute or 2 if you're cooking on low to medium heat. The thing about cooking pumpkin talkari is that you have to season well using a lot of seasoning in order to infuse flavor into the pumpkin. Try to cut all slices the same thickness so that they will cook at the same time. Once you add the pumpkin to the pot, go ahead and lower the heat anywhere between low to medium. See what works for you depending on the thickness of your pot. In our case, we lowered it from 5.0 to 3.5. Then go ahead and stir well to mix and incorporate all those seasonings onto the pumpkin. We are adding a 1/4 teaspoon of salt at this point. Towards the end of cooking, you will need to taste and adjust the salt level to see if it needs more salt. Now once the salt is added, stir well. Make sure that you turn the pot as needed to prevent the pumpkin sticking or burning at the base of the pot. As you would notice, we are scooping from the bottom up and then cover the pot to let the pumpkin steam and cook in its own juices. Please do not add any water as we want the pumpkin to release its own liquid and cook in it. And then towards the end, the liquid will need to dry down. The drier you let a pumpkin get over the stove or fire, the sweeter and better it will taste. And here is a little tip for you. If when you taste your pumpkin towards the end of cooking and it is not a naturally sweet pumpkin, you could add a little sugar in it to enhance the sweetness.
Did you notice? It started. Yeah. Pumpkin easy to burn, and when pumpkin burn it even tastes good.
So this is after about 1 hour 15 minutes. Most of the water is dried up. We just still want that liquid to dry up, so we just lower the heat to like a bare minimum, and we're gonna just cook this uncovered until it almost starts to stick. Not quite there yet. When you lift up the pumpkin with the spoon, it must not fall off quickly. If it does, it would mean that there is still some water in the pumpkin, which needs to dry out so the pumpkin can thicken. So now it's finished. We took it off the fire.
This is CHADON BENI.
Okay, so half a teaspoon grated CHADON BENI, fresh CHADON BENI. Okay, and then
A little more than a half. And like this.
Okay, and that's a teaspoon ground geera.
Like half of a teaspoon. Okay, this is the finished pumpkin that send out all the water. And we're cooking it. So we get hard heaven. And the rest is going to cook.
So it took about 2 hours and 20 minutes
to get like this.
So that's the consistency. All the water is basically dried down. So that's it, guys, for my pumpkin talkari. Be sure to enjoy with hot fried bake or roti of your choice. If this video was helpful, give it a like and do subscribe if you haven't already. So until next time, bye!